Hello, my little travel enthusiasts. How's it going? How you doing? Today, we're gonna be going through a page of my sketch journal, travel log, travel sketchbook thingy majiggy. I have worked on this for entirely far too long. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a year of working on this, and technically I'm not done. I normally just drift in and out of messing around in this thing. I'm not as dedicated to it as I used to be as far as like travel sketchbooks go, because I'm doing these like a year or so past when I actually went on these trips. If you've been on my YouTube at all for the past year or the previous year, you've seen me mention my travel sketchbook before, and I have a couple videos where I've messed around in it before. It's just, I don't know. I actually wrote an entire Substack article. This is a plug. A little Substack article about how my travel sketchbooks are essentially a descent into madness now. Because I not only draw in these and document my time abroad, but I try to experiment a lot more with these sketchbooks. Okay, it took a little bit, but I got it to work. Perfect. Like, for instance, I saw someone do this really cool thing where they printed their pictures on their tickets, their airline tickets. And so, obviously, I had to try that too. I didn't know where to put it yet in this sketchbook, but here we are. I was like, I have these tickets still, and I want to do something with it, so let's play around with it. I have messed around with a lot of different materials with these travel sketchbooks, which has been very fun. I've done messing around with tumble markers, messing around with watercolors. I'm yet to do gouache. I mean, I mess around with gouache quite a bit anyway, but I should do a full spreading gouache. I think that'd be fun. But I digress. Today, I'm basically just drawing a page or painting a page in my travel sketchbook because your girl has to finish this one. I have another one that I wanted to work on, and this one is literally busting at the seams. Like, it's jam-packed with so much stuff. I've made pockets to put things in. Like, it's probably the most ephemera-filled sketchbook that I have of my I have like 4 of them at this point. So yeah, it's probably the most quote-unquote ephemera-filled sketchbook. But I had a lot of fun just like figuring out new ways to play around with placement and like layout as far as like sketchbooks go. So this has been the most experimental, the most fun, but definitely the most work. And I think I'm a little bit like, girl, we have to wrap this up. So here I am trying to wrap it up. So this is basically just documenting a random afternoon that a friend and I spent walking around Edinburgh. So it starts with our morning where we had coffee in this little cafe called the Milkman, that's the business card that flips over to cover it. And then we went to a record store on Victoria Street, which I don't remember where I got those stickers. Actually, wait. They're by someone called A Nook 3 on Etsy, so check them out. But essentially we went to Victoria Street and Flesh Market closed, which I was obsessed with that name because why is it called Flesh Market? Why? What did you sell? What did you do? So I need to look that up because that's weird. Which the sticker for Flesh Market closed is actually made by me for an Edinburgh sticker set, plug, that is also on Etsy. Yeah, so walking around Flesh Market closed, getting food to eat, going into little galleries, and I also bought this genuine tartan purse, which that's the tag that's there, the Glen Appin, that's from the bag. Yeah, simple. So even though I spend clearly a lot of time working on these travel sketchbooks, at the end of the day they're still sketchbooks, so I don't exactly try to go for like a pristine finish. It's a little sloppy in a way. Sloppy is such a harsh word. I don't like that word. It's just not very, like, I don't spend time trying to make the lines perfect or paint within those lines or anything like that. I'm just basically chillaxing, right? I'm just having a good time watching TV, drawing a little sketchbook, and trying to just, I don't know, keep it fun and fresh for myself, because this is essentially like a stress relief or a way not to like work on digital, do something different with my hands that's still creative. So a lot of this sketchbook is, there's points in time where it's like, this feels a little messy, even for my own standards. For instance, I was working on painting that purse, and that I was like, I don't like how this looks. I was too lazy to go get the bag itself to go look what it looked like, and I basically just tried to recreate a tartan print from memory, and I was like, this feels wrong. I feel like what I'm doing is making plaid and not doing what I'm supposed to do, but it's too late now. I'm not getting up. But that's kind of the nature of drawing in this sketchbook for me. It's just a lot of like, well, we soldier on. I am using Neocolor 2s right here to just give it a little texture, and then I realized that I don't know if I like the texture that much. Like, I wanted texture but not that much texture, so I'm using water to kind of like soften some parts of it out. This is what I mean about the experimentation and being like, girl, I don't know if I like that. Oh well. That's just the name of the game. It is what it is. Overall, I had fun with it. I'm at peace. It's fine. But it was just funny in the moment that I was like, let's try this. Never mind. And that is pretty much it for the video today. I mean, essentially, I just wanted to have a nice chill day in my sketchbook and take you guys along for the ride a little bit. If you want to see more about my travel sketchbooks and my thoughts about those, I did write about it on Substack, and I also wrote about it on Patreon. So follow me on either of those things if you want to see more. The links will be down below. But yeah, until next time, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things down below, and I'll catch you on the internet sometime. You guys, goodbye.